Turn up the AC. Hot takes.
Lights, camera, and action is large. Eagles get flattened. The lord to this debate what I hate and get irate. We rate and irritate. Your game is on my plate. The fans anticipate. Of course, we give them great.
Gonna turn up the AC. Got the temperature raising. The latest, hottest takes. No bias for ratings. We coming with straight heat. That's why it's amazing. Go ahead and share the link if you feeling what they think.
Pulling daggers like KD. Launching missiles like Brady. Hot takes on the daily. Outcome is amazing.
Only kick with the IC. Analytics unlikely. No matter what they speak, hot takes turn up AC. Welcome to another installment of Turn Up the AC Hot Takes with me, Reason24, Charlie Gray. All social media information will be posted in the description below. We ask that you please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe while you're at it so you can be notified when the latest content is available. So today we have a fantasy matchup type thing we're going to talk about today. But before we get into that, Charlie Gray, what's up, man?
Yo, CG. Hey, good looking out on the views and the likes. We appreciate it. Keep it up. Share. Spread the word.
Drop your thoughts, whatever you want to do. All right, so we're going to talk about this matchup between these two teams. The picture you see on the screen, we got the team on the left of Magic, Kobe, LeBron, Duncan, Shaq, and the sixth man of D-Wade, going head-to-head with Curry, Jordan, Durant, Larry Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Allen Iverson as their sixth man. What are your thoughts looking at this lineup?
I mean, this is a good game. You know what I mean? I would love to see this game. Can I pick a clear-cut winner? It's debatable.
I can.
and which side you going with?
I'm going with the left side. Magic, Kobe, Bron, Duncan, Shaq, Wade.
Okay.
Because if you just look at it just matchup to matchup, Magic's the biggest point guard Curry ever going to see in his lifetime.
Yeah.
Can he still get the shots off? Of course he can.
I mean, they're not going to have honestly, you think they're going to put Curry on Magic?
No, but if Magic if he's going to have to guard him at some point. They're going to be switches.
Jordan
going to be switching.
Jordan or Larry Bird going to guard. I would put Larry Bird on Magic.
No, I'm saying Magic guarding Curry.
Oh yeah. But it's picks, man.
Yeah, but the only thing that I look at this matchup though is the Duncan matchup. He can't stop Larry Bird. He can't stop Kevin Durant. He's not going to stop Michael Jordan. Who is he going to guard? That's the weakness of the starting lineup. No disrespect to Duncan. I have him in the top 10 all time.
I mean,
but he's not athletic enough to. I don't think he can guard anybody on this team. I would want to replace him with somebody. I would say maybe KG.
I mean, that's a weakness for them. But also, I hear you saying Magic is the bigger player that, is going to guard Curry. But I don't think Magic can stay in front of Curry.
Not many people can.
At all. I mean, we're talking about the unanimous MVP right here. Magic, I love Magic. But you ain't about to stay in front of Curry. Like, if I'm running this team, I ain't even about to put you on Curry. I'm putting Kobe on Curry. Or Kobe on Jordan.
Okay, so who's guarding who in these matchups?
All right, so, I'm going to look at it from the right side since you picking the left side.
Right.
Ooh, man, I probably have Curry, shit, I'm running zone, bro. I'm running zone with this team.
You're going to have to because
Curry.
Yeah. You got the better defensive team off top.
You got the better. Yeah, you got the bigger team.
Yeah.
You got the stronger team.
Yeah.
So Curry is a weakness defensively on my team. Hopefully, we can make up for that offensively. So, I mean, honestly, I probably looking at it, I'd have to throw Curry on Magic. Even though I feel like Magic is such a smart fucking player, he gonna take Curry to the post and hit that little baby sky hook, man. Almost every time, we're gonna have to double that man or something.
All right, let's move on.
That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a potential problem.
Let's move on to the
but biggest,
Jordan
Kobe,
the biggest matchup.
Jordan Kobe, yeah, that is the biggest matchup. That's 1A versus 1B.
We're talking about prime. These players. We're talking about this team and these players. These are them at their absolute peaks.
Yeah, at their peak.
We're talking about what 91, 92 Jordan time frame.
What do you think?
Man. We don't know what the best Jordan is, but whatever that was, that's the Jordan that's playing this game.
The Jordan from 1 championship to 6 championship.
It's one of
the best Jordan.
Yeah.
That compilation.
And we're talking about Kobe. You can have a number of years.
Yeah.
A number of times.
Yeah, you know what Kobe is.
Yeah. So same thing with him. Whenever.
Yeah, we looking at the best they ever been.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm come on, man, Jordan, you got to guard Kobe.
Yeah, and then
you got to guard the best player.
They're gonna cancel each other out. I think in the grand scheme,
it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be an amazing match.
It would be
an amazing matchup.
With all these names on this list, even with LeBron being on the list, the matchup everybody's gonna come to see
is Kobe Jordan.
It's Kobe Jordan.
Yes,
because in reality, that is the two greatest players we ever seen.
Video coming soon.
Play basketball because I don't know. You think Jordan can beat? I mean, you think LeBron can beat Jordan 1-on-1?
That's tough because LeBron's a bit. He gonna try to post Jordan up. I would if I'm LeBron.
To 10.
Try to post him up.
But
I would give him a shot.
Jordan played D.
I would give him a shot.
Jordan played D.
But I would probably take Jordan in the game.
Jordan played D.
I would take Jordan to beat.
And that's why I'm gonna take Jordan to beat LeBron. Because Jordan played D. And I feel like he going to stop you more than you going to stop him. Same thing with Kobe. Kobe played D, LeBron. And one-on-one, honestly, I think Kobe going to stop you more than you're going to stop him.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to count the two-guard matchup as an even.
Yeah, that's a draw.
As an even. All right, so we're going to move on to the matchup at the 3.
Durant and LeBron.
The two best players in the league today, LeBron James and Kevin Durant. I'll get started talking. Look, man. Kevin Durant hasn't told me.
You already know I got that.
Kevin Durant hasn't showed me anything that he's better than LeBron at his best ever. 2013 LeBron James to me was the best LeBron James, and I have a lot of thoughts and opinions about LeBron James. But one thing on the basketball court, Kevin Durant hasn't. He's not better. LeBron wins that matchup.
Back-to-back MVPs. In the finals.
No, he got the. He's gonna have the accomplishment.
I dominated you and your team in the finals.
Let's just be
back-to-back years.
I mean, he did join the Warriors. So.
He did. But still, when the game, come on, man. When the game, to me, the most crucial point of the game is the fourth quarter.
And I give that to you because even I said, why the hell is LeBron running away from Kevin Durant?
Time is running out.
I did say that too. I give you that.
Time is running out, so we ain't got time to be not guarding people or not being aggressive
and played the play.
Come on, man.
Play defense on that play.
Time is running out, and when it's the fourth quarter, man, KD is automatic in the finals.
Yeah, he showed that the last 2 years.
He showed it.
But yeah, I give you that because I even said why is LeBron not stepping up to take him on that.
Man.
You guys know what we're talking about. That 3 that he hit. You know what we're talking about.
2-4 was on the court.
And exactly what we said when we were watching the game.
Guarding him.
Kobe steps up and plays defense. Whether you make the shot or not, that doesn't matter. He would have played defense.
At least he took the challenge.
Yeah, but I think LeBron wins that matchup.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can see that being. I don't say that's a draw either, man. Because KD, man, he's unstoppable.
So is LeBron.
I don't know if LeBron unstoppable.
He's unstoppable.
Because you and I both just said Jordan will shut you down, and Kobe will shut you down. So he ain't unstoppable.
But Kobe and Jordan, to me, are the two greatest defensive players on the perimeter of all time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not.
I'll give you LeBron. LeBron because he will bully Durant.
That's a big thing.
He will bully.
All right, so we move on to the 4. This one's interesting.
Come on, man.
This one, I believe, is the worst matchup for my team.
Exactly, because we talking Larry Bird here, man. We talking somebody who's Duncan. We talking somebody who stretched the floor before stretching the floor was a thing.
The floor, yeah. Before anybody did it, he did it.
Yes,
that's what he did, and he had range from anywhere on the court.
And not only did he have the range,
so Duncan's gonna have to come out.
Honestly, I think Larry Bird black, man, because he hooped.
I was gonna mention something about his athleticism after you talked. So it's funny that you say that.
He hooped like he was black, man. He hooped like he was black, So Tim Duncan don't hoop like he black. I'm sorry. I don't even like Tim Duncan.
See, this one.
I don't even regard Tim Duncan as a top 10 player. I don't regard Tim Duncan as a top 5 power forward.
Wow.
CG, baby. I don't regard this man that high on my list because 21-10 don't get it done, man.
He has 5 championships.
He do got 5 championships, but people regard Popovich as one of the greatest coaches.
He's the second greatest coach of all time, in my opinion.
You know what I mean? So I mean, this man, he brought in a lot of different players and won them championships. You know what I mean? He's a great coach. I think Tim Duncan was consistent. I think he was consistent. He. You can argue he was one of the most consistent players of all time. I'll give you that. But greatest? No, bro. No, I can't put you that high. So Larry Bird gonna kill you all day. He gonna stretch the floor. You gotta play D.
I have a different opinion. I don't think he gets killed.
Okay.
But I would give Larry Bird the edge in this matchup only because Tim, I try to be unbiased over here on Hot Takes.
Tim gonna stretch the floor?
Tim can't stretch it. And that's the difference. Because he's gonna have to come out to guard Larry on the perimeter, and Larry's gonna get around him. And then what happens? Now you got to break down to the defense.
Exactly.
Now we're scrambling, and now we get Curry open for three in the corner. Boom. Now you know what I mean. Like, that's how quick the game goes.
Yeah.
Anybody who plays the game can understand what we mean when you break down the defense. What happens?
Yeah. Good point.
So I would edge it to Larry. You said kill him. I'd edge it to Larry.
Oh man, he gonna kill him, man.
Because in my opinion. Tim Duncan's the greatest power forward of all time. And that's a different conversation that's coming soon as well. Top 10 players list of all time.
Okay.
Here on Hot Takes.
So Larry Bird.
Now we're going to the big matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Real bigs.
Bigs.
Real bigs.
Bigs.
What the NBA is missing today.
Okay.
Shaq and the Dream. We all know the Dream dominated Shaq in the finals.
Exactly.
In the mid-90s.
Hakeem got 2 rings.
2 rings when Jordan took his little break.
Yeah.
But he got 2 rings. Can't take that away from him.
Yeah.
And he got 1 at Shaq's expense.
Yeah, swept you.
So it's kind of tough to come in and say the most dominant player, the most unstoppable player, when we've seen you get stopped once.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like in the finals, on the biggest stage. But at the same time, you weren't Shaq yet. You weren't what you became.
Yeah.
And if 2000 Shaq goes against the best Hakeem Olajuwon, I'm going with Shaq. I think Shaq, we saw what he did for those 3 championships.
I mean, even then, what you saying that, I still got to go with Hakeem, man, because I never seen you dominate this man, Shaq. And I get you, and I totally agree. 2000, 2002 Shaq.
Yeah. That would be something to see against Hakeem.
Man.
That'd be something to see.
That is what now. If I'd have seen that, then I can side, a little bit better. But right now, I gotta go with Hakeem, man, because I seen you dominate this man. I seen you make Shaq look like he was totally inferior to you. You was shaking Shaq. Oh, the Hakeem shake, man, the Dream shake.
Yeah.
You had no answer for it, Shaq. So I gotta go with Hakeem on that.
All right.
But Shaq, if I'd have seen it. With you versus Hakeem, when you was dominating the league, when you was the most dominant player in the league, I could side better. But right now, I got to go with Hakeem, man.
All right. And I'll leave that split right there because I think a lot of people will be split on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the hardest matchup to choose out of all of them. Even more so than Kobe Jordan because these two two of the best bigs ever.
Yeah.
And
that Kobe Jordan, though, man, that's
amazing. Yeah. Yeah, that one's yeah. But these two, this one's a tough one right there. So I'll leave our decision split right there.
Okay.
Let's go to the 6th man. They got on this one Allen Iverson and D Wade. I think Dwayne Wade is the 3rd greatest shooting guard of all time, behind Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. So but I have Allen Iverson on the top 10 pound for pound list of all time. He got you one. Like Stephen A said, he got you one. He the only reason why the Lakers aren't in the history books undefeated.
Yeah.
Little 6-foot Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
So it's hard to pick anybody over him because of that, because he got that heart, he got the grit, and he carried a terrible team, to the finals and beat that historic Laker team once. So I don't know. I'll weigh in a little bit later, but what do you think about this matchup?
Well, honestly, man, I feel like we got the advantage with having AI as our 6th man versus you guys having Wade as your 6th man. Wade is a very good player, man. Wade is top 5 shooting guard all time.
Mm-hmm.
All time.
Yeah, that's not a debate.
Been a lot of shooting guards I've seen, man, in my lifetime, and Wade is top 5. But we talking AI.
Yeah, I understand.
We talking AI.
And we ain't talking about practice.
And the way I'm looking at my roster, man, if I take Curry out this lineup, man, and insert AI, it's about to be some problems, man. It's about to be some problems because AI penetrate the lane better than anybody. He cross up whoever in front of him, man. You got to cross them up. You know what I'm saying? Jordan is on AI's highlight reel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's iconic. You know what I mean? The double cross got you twice. So it's about to be some problems. You know what I mean? Wade coming in the game, that's kind of like you dumbing down your roster a little bit.
I think Wade brings great flexibility to this roster because I take out Tim Duncan and slide D-Wade in there.
All right. I see that happening. You know, you got Magic 2 running the point.
Yep. And then you got D-Wade, one of the greatest cutters ever.
That's, you know, honestly, man, that's like the biggest drawback of this roster I have right here. I don't have a true point guard on my team. I mean, Curry will go out there and get you 10 and some shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's a different kind of 10, man. You play on Golden State, bro. You got KD and Klay Thompson. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, but you don't got no
I'll go out there and get 10.
Yeah.
I'll go out there and get 10. Because I got KD and Klay Thompson. These dudes are going to hit. They're going to hit the majority of the shots that they shoot. So I'll go out there and get you 10. So I don't have a true point guard on my team. So that kind of hurts me a little bit. You having Magic.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like that's the biggest advantage.
The greatest point guard ever.
I feel like the greatest point guard ever. I feel like that's the biggest advantage you have.
He's going to control the pace.
That's the biggest.
And one thing, having Shaq on your team and Tim Duncan, you need to control the pace.
Bro, you got Magic passing it to Kobe, LeBron, and Shaq.
Yeah. They're going to control the game.
And then Wade, like you said, take Duncan out and put Wade in the game.
That you just get even more flexible.
That's what makes your team hard to beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What makes my team hard to beat is I got Jordan.
You got Jordan.
And I got KD.
And you got,
I got some dudes. And I got Curry.
And you got KD.
I got Iverson.
I got KD on the Mount Rushmore of scorers.
Yeah. I got a lot of good scorers on my team.
I think it's Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, and Durant.
Yeah.
The greatest scorers in NBA history.
Listen. If you look at the roster, you got one of the top 5 scorers on your team. I probably have 3, maybe 4, man, if you consider AI a top scorer. Maybe 4 of the other 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got some good scorers on my team.
Good scorers, yeah.
But you got Magic, bro, and that, to me, that does matter. That you got a nigga who facilitate and can get everybody rolling at the same time. That's what make your team greater than mine. You got Magic.
All right, so let's get down to it. 7-game series. Who wins? Who do you think wins?
Your team, man.
What does it go?
Bro,
how many games?
Shit. I almost wanted to say 4-1, but I'm gonna go 4-2.
4-2.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking, obviously, like I said from the beginning, team on the left as well. I think it goes 7.
Oh, look at you.
Nah, I think it goes 7.
Honestly,
because
Magic.
Michael Jordan and Kevin Durant
at their prime, though.
They're amazing.
Magic at his prime.
Yes, but
Magic at his prime.
But look, man, put it like this. This is how I see it. Look, Jordan's gonna win one by himself.
That's why I gave him 2.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I gave him 2.
I figured that. Okay.
That's why I gave him 2.
All right. So Jordan's gonna get you 1.
Because Jordan and Curry and Durant, you got some scorers, man.
Can Iverson help to get you 1? That's where I think 7 games come from.
But you just
Iverson. Yes. There's gonna be a game where he needs to play minutes because something, and Iverson gonna go off.
Yeah.
Because he can do that.
I mean, I do have a pretty good lineup though. Looking at it,
it's deep. Like when it comes to
because Hakeem
can get you buckets.
Hakeem make that even deeper. You know what I'm saying?
And he was a defensive.
Hakeem make that even deeper. You know, honestly, I would put Kevin Durant as my 4, and Larry Bird. Larry Bird would be my 3.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like honestly. Because matchup wise, man, like Duncan ain't about to stop nobody on my team.
No.
Nobody.
That's why I said at the beginning I would take out Duncan and put Kevin Garnett. To switch them out.
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
That's a better team.
Yes, that team easily wins, I think.
So if you saying Kevin Garnett, man, come on, Tim Duncan's not a top.
No, but that's why I said. That's why I mentioned before. We'll talk about this at some point on here on Hot Takes. There's 2 arguments to the GOAT conversation.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that.
But you and I both know, man, team on the left side beat the team on the right side. Even
so
having Jordan and Curry and Durant, these dudes will play better basketball, I think, as a collective group. Even having Duncan on their team, they still gonna beat y'all.
All right, so there you have it. Reason and Charlie Gray will take the
GG.
team on the left side. Magic, Kobe, LeBron, Duncan, Shaq, and D Wade. We would take them in the series, 7-game series, against the team on the right, even with Michael Jordan on the team. Turn up the AC, hot takes, comment, hate, debate, whatever you want to do. We appreciate it all. Until next time, we're out.